So I am driving back to Massachusetts, and was feeling super nauseous, and I wasn't sure why. Maybe because I didn't eat. I usually don't like to stop driving when I go home, but I was so nauseous that to the point where I could barely like focus or see on the road. So for safety purposes, I had to stop, and I had a feeling I was hungry, so I got McDonald's and only French fries. And it's getting dark, if you can sort of see. But what I really wanted to show was I found a new thing, a new Monster flavor. I think it might be new. It's new to me, but it's called Ultra Vice Guava. And it's my favorite color. It's more of a seafoam green. My favorite color is teal, but close enough. So I wanted to try it on camera and tell you guys what I think, since I love energy drinks. Technically, I already had one this week, but I don't care because I really need it. And you should always wipe the tops of these because they're freaking disgusting. You don't know where it's touched, where it's been, what's touched it. So just give it a little wipey wipe every time. It's got a pink top. It's very light. It's very light. I think I like it. I don't know why I'm repeating everything. I'm sorry about that. It's got little flamingos on it, if you can see it. I haven't seen this in like other places near me, but I'm hoping that I will be able to, because this is actually pretty good. And I still have a 3-hour drive ahead of me. I freaking hate driving so much. But I'm gonna go see my family for the holiday. The things I gotta do. And I'm breaking out. I'm not too happy about that. But that is my little intermission, and that person has a really cute tiny dog that just walked by. So wish me luck. Hi, so I made it home in one piece. It was such a long ass drive. There was so much traffic and so many reports of like crashes. I didn't see any because I just kept going like alternative routes. I went on this really like dark, curvy, like in the woods roads. I love driving on curvy roads, even though I suck at driving. I can admit that I suck at driving, but I love going on curvy roads at really high speeds, which is not the best, but it's like my favorite thing to do. And I think my stigmatism has gotten a lot better because I used to get so anxious driving at night because it was so difficult for me to see because of the lights. But I think all the carrots I've been eating have finally paid off, because my stigmatism is definitely not as bad anymore. It was like pretty easy for me to see. And when I was going through the dark curvy road, there wasn't anyone in front of me, but there was someone behind me. So it was really fun to just go at my own pace, essentially. I never took this route before when I came home, so I think I might take it more. I'm really bad with directions, so I usually just follow the GPS. But this was like the alternative route, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I'm hoping to get to do that route when there's still light outside though, because it was still very intimidating, because I could not see. I could not see. I also didn't know that my sister was going to be here today when I got home, so when I saw her car in the front of my house, I literally skipped with joy coming into my house. I didn't even take anything out of my car when I got home. And I also got to see my aunts and my uncle, who usually come to the house, so that was really fun. I love getting to see my family. It makes me very happy, especially since I don't get to see them as much anymore. I'm also like very congested and on the verge of losing my voice. Like I had work today and I work at a bakery, and I do a lot of orders. So I was like on the verge of losing my voice today because holiday is coming up, so everyone's getting their orders in. Today was the last day, and I had like the most frustrating people today. Like, I hate it. I hate working with people who are indecisive. But I use that very loosely because there's people who are indecisive, and then there's people who are indecisive and generally just like wasting your time. Because like, if you can't make a decision, like, go figure it out. That sounds really rude of me to say, but genuinely, if you cannot make a choice, why would you expect someone else to make a choice and then disagree with that choice? But you're still unwilling to make a decision about what you want. Like, it does not make sense to me. Like, especially the people who come in and have no theme, no concept, don't even have like a cake flavor or filling, but they want a cake. I'm not magical, I can't read your mind. How are you going to come in with absolutely no idea of what you want? Nothing, not even the cake flavor. You're gonna ask for cake and not know what flavor you want. You might as well just not come in until you've made some type of decision, some concept. Like, there's people who have like no idea what they want, but if I give them idea, they're gonna say, okay, that's great, let's work off that. They're gonna make decisions, they're gonna move quick, they're gonna be respectful of my time, especially knowing that they don't know what they want. But as soon as they hear something great, they're like on board, not an issue at all, very quick. But the people who just have no clue and then will be like, what's your opinion? What's your opinion? I'm like, I don't know the people you are catering to. I can give you my opinion, but most of them are gonna be like, I'm like, okay, what would you like? They're like, I don't know. I'm like, that's not helpful. That is not helpful. And then, like, it's just so frustrating. And another big thing is, like, I hate answering the phone. I just have really bad anxiety when it comes to phone calls, especially when if I get a call where I possibly don't know the answer, or if like I don't have access to get the answer, that just gives me so much anxiety. Like, I can make phone calls if I need to, like, that's not a problem, but answering the phone with a possibility of like not knowing what they're going to need help with or what the situation is just terrifying to me. And I also can't hear very well, so like listening through a phone and then them having a thick accent or the service is really bad, it's just so frustrating on both ends, not just my end. But that was work. As for me being home now, this is actually not my childhood home. This is the home my family moved into when we were in middle school. And these are my lucky cats. Well, one of them's my brothers, and one of them's mine. And then I got my rainbow door. I miss it. I love all my childish stuff. And I miss being home. It makes me so happy to be around my family. It was not easy, definitely growing up in my family's environment, but I really do miss them a lot, so it makes me very happy to see them. And I am gonna go to sleep now because it's late and I should be asleep already. Bye.